There were homes here once, children playing, and a community. Now everything is submerged in a never-ending vista of water. The people of Umri now perched carefully on a muddy mound they've been forced to call home. The children dragging branches to create shelters, swimming and washing in water mixed with sewage.
There are 300 people here. They're stranded on all these banks. The health centre's submerged. The government hasn't brought them a thing.
A third of Pakistan is now underwater. In a country this big, that's difficult to comprehend. An estimated 33 million people affected, and the country is struggling to keep up with need for aid, with the Navy and Army drafted in to help.
I am seeing every day. It is a very severe situation, and this catastrophic situation has led to a very, very grim economic situation.
As we drove further into Sindh province, a notorious desert-like landscape has switched from golden hues to blue. Trees and crops struggling to remain. Pakistani officials are unequivocal. They believe this is a very real consequence of climate change. Its citizens have been experiencing extreme weather conditions that have come together in an extraordinary nexus, starting with a heat wave that saw temperatures right here in Sindh province reaching 53 degrees. And in the north of the country, those soaring temperatures caused the glaciers to melt, sending water gushing down into Pakistan's major rivers. And then we are now in the midst of a monster monsoon. This is not a river that has broken its banks. It's rainfall settling on dry ground. Here on the outskirts of Dadu, the families told us of their escape and anger at the lack of support.
I've got little children. We just managed to save them, but why isn't anybody helping us? The landowners and authorities here don't care about us.
Pakistan is amongst some of the lowest contributors to greenhouse gas emissions, but its small carbon footprint will not save it from global climate change. Its people will be and are amongst the worst affected. For now, they have escaped the water and build skeletal shelters to escape the heat of the sun. Saima Mohsin, Sky News, Dadu, Pakistan.
The United Kingdom is home to the largest Pakistani community in Europe. For many of the more than 1 million British Pakistanis, the floods are having a direct impact on their families. Sky's Becky Cottrell's been to speak to a freight courier company owner here about how he's helping his family in Pakistan.